Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be recreating a look I saw on Pompberry's channel. I believe she did it 3 years ago. It was a vintage Halloween cat mask, and I saw it and I thought it looked really cool and I wanted to give it a try. But it's not as good looking as hers turned out. I don't know why. I couldn't get my orange paint to look as clean as she got hers to look. Maybe I was just not using enough. But I gave it my best shot, and I really liked how it turned out, regardless of how much it looks like hers or not. So starting out, I'm using the Made You Look paints. I just got them in the mail, and I also just pre-ordered her next 3 colors. I believe they're red, brown, and bone colored. So I have her brushes, I have her primary set of paints, and I'm also going to be getting her Halloween ones in soon. I'm still trying them out. I don't know how I feel about the formula, but I'm extremely happy to be supporting Made You Look's channel. So I look so funny with like white eyes and a black face. It's not every day you paint your face black, but that's what you gotta do if you want to be a black cat, I suppose. The texture of these paints is a little funny. Unlike the Mehron paints, they're kind of creamy just in their dry state, and then when you mix water in, it kind of turns into like a paste. It's a little different. It's different from the Mehron paints, and it's different from the Graftopian paints. So, I don't know how I feel about them yet. Alright, and here I'm going in with the Suva Beauty Hydro Liner. This is in Fanny Pack? Is Fanny Pack the orange one? I can't remember the names, but it's just the fluorescent orange. Now, because I used the fluorescent orange, if I wanted to, I could have shown a black light on the finished product and it would have glowed. I don't know, I just didn't feel like whipping out the black light for it, but if you want to see what that looks like, you can check out the source material video. Pompberry, she showed off the UV paints, and she also used the UV white paint by Suva. I opted to use the white body paint by Made You Look, but you can use the Suva paints too if you want. Whatever you want to do, that's fine. And I'm just drawing in my little cat mustache, as well as the eyes. I had to keep cleaning my brush off because the Suva Beauty paints would pick up the black paint while I was painting, and then I'd have to clean it off before I could dip it back into the pot of paint, because I didn't want to contaminate all of my orange paint with black, so I had to be conscious of that. And then here I'm going in with the white body paint. It is really nice and opaque, but it had kind of a funny texture. I don't know I don't know how to describe it. It was almost like a paste instead of like a smooth paint. It was kind of clumpy, and I had to keep dipping it in because my brush didn't want to hold any. So unfortunately, when I was drawing on my little lines, they got a little bit streaky. If you'll see, if you look really closely, they got a little bit messy looking. But I tried my best with what I had. So, like I said, I don't know. I'm just getting to learn how to use these paints, and maybe they'll grow on me. You never know. I didn't have any skin irritation or any burning. I didn't have any reaction to the paints, so that's a plus. And I'm just painting in the little cat teeth. And in the source material for Pompberry's video, there's a photo of what the mask looks like, and it has an open mouth. So just like in the other video, I tried my best to copy that. I have a little bit different of a face shape compared to Pompberry, so it's not quite as thin and skinny. It's a little rounder, but that's okay. And then I'm just elongating the cat cheeks. I got a little lost when I started painting in the teeth. And here I'm painting in the tongue. Suva Beauty Hydroliners have kind of a funny texture. It's like they're dry before they dry, if that makes sense. Even though your brush could be filled with paint, it might not want to draw a line. It's kind of like if you could draw with like chalk almost. I don't know how to describe it, but the paint doesn't want to come off the brush, so then you have to keep going back in, and unfortunately Suva Beauty Hydroliners don't have very much give. So if you're painting a lot on and you're planning on moving around a lot, it's going to crack. The only way around that is to use a different kind of paint. I didn't have another fluorescent orange. I have a darker orange, but it wouldn't look the same, so I opted to go for this. But like I said, if you were going to go out to a party or something, you wouldn't want to paint your whole face with Suva Beauty Hydroliners because they will crack. Especially around the mouth area when you're talking, or if you're very expressive with your eyebrows. My eyebrows started to crack a little bit. Here I'm just adding a few more little white spots, and pretty soon here I'm going to be adding the whiskers, which was really the finishing touches for the look. And then the original didn't have the little whisker dots, but I felt like I needed something more. And I threw on a wig and a pair of ears, and that's the final look. Thank you so much for watching, and please do check out Pompberry's video if you want to see the original of this face paint. And I hope you continue to support my channel, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody.